Hello. What y'all doing? So I was supposed to finish that last phone case, but your girl passed out chilling on the recliner. I don't ever really just chill. Like when I do chill, I'm live, or something, but I was just chilling. I was watching YouTube videos so there went that, and then I woke up because I was uncomfortable. And I'm hungry. And I'm sleepy. What kind of cup, Freddie? Shia, but just not sleeping. I think I'm gonna have to start giving his medicine in the morning instead of the nighttime. Freddie, to be honest, I don't really have guy wraps. I mean, I have Halloween ones. I don't know. What does he like? Frozen grapes? I've always wanted to try frozen grapes. I tried the cotton candy grapes. I don't like them. I forgot. When I went upstairs, I grabbed a melatonin. I ate one. Because I was like, since I fell asleep and I woke back up, I was like, dang, I probably won't go back to sleep. So I ate one. Hopefully it doesn't make my legs creep and crawl. And I think it's hitting me that fast. I think that's why I'm feeling fucked up. I'm hungry. No, he has the same dose. I don't know. He didn't eat dinner. When he came home, he didn't even want a snack. I got him to eat a yogurt earlier. But I don't know what the fuck. And I'm like, what kid doesn't come home from school starving? You know? All my other kids do. And I did too. As soon as you're out of school, first thing you do when you get home, you want to eat. You're hungry. You know, because school lunch sucks. I don't know. He'll have one random time that he's hungry and he'll eat. Like this morning, he ate his whole McDonald's. I got him a bacon and egg sandwich thing, McGriddle. He ate the whole thing. It makes me sad he's not sleeping, he's staying up. Even if I give him tonin. And usually when I give him tonin, it's like 30 minutes. I don't know. Gosh, it's hitting me though. I have pizza in the oven. I'm hungry. My hands are swollen and hot. No, Kelly, I haven't, but I think I'm gonna try that. That's what I said. I think I'm gonna try to switch it to the morning. See. So if I gave it, okay. So if I gave it to him tonight, I wouldn't give it to him in the morning, right? Is that enough hours? Or would I wait till like skip the whole day and start the following morning? Yeah. I don't know why. It wore off. But see, he doesn't take it every day. I mean, he takes it quite often, but there's days where I don't give it to him because he's fine. Like, he'll lay down, he'll relax on his own. Like, those days where he gets ready for bed, he lays down and gets his blanket and, you know, and he's not all, like, just all over the place. And he settles down himself. I know he'll still fall asleep. I know when to give it to him or when to not. It's usually whenever he doesn't want to settle down and he's like, no, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to. That's when he's still like, you know what I mean? So he doesn't get it every day. There's times where he doesn't take it, but maybe it is building up. But I don't want to give him more than one. He's too little. Now the doctor said she could start him on a sleep medicine, and this was back when we were talking about medicines, because we were talking about how some medicines can make them not be able to sleep or have appetites, and there's other medicines they can give them to sleep, and then other medicines they can give them to eat. But I don't want my kid. I already hate that he's on medicine now, but it's helped him a lot. But I don't want him to end up being like, he needs something for everything, you know what I mean? He's just taking all kinds of pills. One for sleep, one for eating, one for ADHD. So, I don't know. I wonder if maybe I'd change the brand. Like 1 to 3 p.m. Will he be at school? So should I just skip a day? Like tomorrow don't give it to him and tomorrow night either? And then in the morning for the next day give it to him and try to switch to mornings? But I don't want it to affect him at school. I think I need to do it on the weekend. Because then what if he's like, I don't know. Your daughter takes appetite stimulant. Does it cause any issues? She told me there were side effects with it. I want to say she told me that there's even like, it makes them agitated. I don't know. Or either that or that was the ADHD medicine. I don't remember. but we talked about all kinds of different meds and how this goes. You know, when we first got him on medicines, about this can cause this, and then if it does cause him problems, then we can start this, and we can start, and I was like, okay. But I don't want to go that route, obviously. But she said those are like last resort, like, you know what I mean? Like if it needs be. So I'm trying to figure out something. This kid don't eat. Like he eats, but he don't. I don't know how to explain it. If he's in the mood. But he's even wasting snacks. What the hell? It helped her a lot, really? I wonder if I should get him on one so he can eat. Because I feel like maybe he'd be in a better mood, or he would, you know, having nutrition. Like having a full tummy, you know? Because I feel like when you don't eat, like you can get like, I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe not moody. But then I'm like, well, if he ends up getting real hungry, he'll eat eventually, right? It's not that he don't eat, but he's like to the point of he eats like once a day. And then he'll like get a snack, but he don't even like fully eat the snack. He just kind of picks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip. What's today? Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And we'll probably start it Thursday. Thursday night, I won't give it to him. Oh wait, no, Friday. Friday night, I won't give it to him. I don't know, but that's when we have the girls. And if it fucks him up, oh my god, he'd be bad. It's so hard with him when the girls are here, guys. Oh. There's been a few times where he's done somewhat alright, but majority of the time, oh, it's hectic. I wish I could paint these cabinets black. It'd be cute. Well, that way she remains focused at school. Well, if she's probably on a stimulant, then that's where it's fast acting. Yeah, those you take during the day. Now, his is a nom's. Go lay down. Now. So non-stimulants can cause drowsiness, so that's why they recommend taking it at night, because if you take it during the day, plus it takes time to build in your system, it can make them drowsy, sleepy. So his is a non-stimulant, that's why I'm like, I don't know, but it might be having the opposite effect on him. Okay, your water is right there. Oh shit, scared the hell out of me. I mean, he's been like a natural kid, picky eater. Sometimes they eat, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they, you know, kids are like that. Like at his age and younger, I feel like that's kind of normal. They don't, you know, they kind of pick. I don't know. They just eat a little here and there. They do snacking, I feel like, you know. When you do make them a meal, they'll eat a small portion of it, like a little bit, and then they're done and want to go play. He's been the normal kid that don't eat type shit, but now it's like he's getting older too, you know what I mean? So now he's a little older, and I feel like it's worse. Like, it's not the normal picky kid eater, the normal my kid ain't eating. It's like this kid will literally go all freaking day. We tried okay, so there's like a non-stimulant, a stimulant, and then there's in between. We started on the in between because there's stages. There's the bottom, second stage, and third stage. Okay. We started at trying one that was in between the second stage ones, and it was a no. It was the first time I took it to him. And it was a medicine that he can take as needed. That means it won't hurt him if he like skips a day. Like, say, you know, it's the weekend and I don't know, and you don't want to give it to him where he can just, you know. And then there's a time where, okay, you need him to focus, you need him to not be all over the place, you need him, so I'm gonna, you know, we're going to a special place, and like, you know, pretty much it's a fast acting. First time I gave it to him, oh god, it was within an hour, and he was like grinding his teeth all day for hours and hours and hours, dude, and like not himself. And he stayed like stuck on whatever he was doing forever. He stayed in his room the whole time. I'd keep checking on him, and he was fine, but he was just zoned on his TV, and I'd be like, Saya, and he was just hooked, and I was like, no. I called the doctor that day too, and I was like, what do I do? And she was like, no, it's okay, just don't give it to him again, because he was like going like this. I'm talking about nonstop for hours. I said, hell no. We're going back to the first one. No, I refuse to get him to the third stage. Those are the ones that can cause like addiction and stuff in the future. It can cause seizures, like long-term use, and like, you know what I mean? And no, that already runs in both sides of his family, you know. It was horrible. But there was like 3 different, okay, so stage 2 or whatever, there's like 3 different medicines. So we tried one, and, you know, I said no, but I mean, I could have tried the other 2 to see, maybe a different one would have worked for him. I know Ritalin was a part of the stage 2. And then the A word, that's the one that's stage 3, which there's like 3 other medicines. That's not the other one, but that's a popular one, you know, that everyone talks about. Fuck no. Dang, I want to eat this pizza. I'm hungry. No, they start him out. He's only 6, so they start him out on the smallest of the smallest. There's no lower dose than that. There's no, you know. They can't even go up a dose on the one he's on now because of his age. That's why she suggested changing, and we tried a new medicine, and I was like, nope, we'll pass. Yeah, I know they are stimulants. He's not on Ritalin, and he's not on A. No, I know those are on stimulants. That's what I was trying to avoid. But I'm saying Ritalin is a part of the in-between. Ritalin is under. There's stages, guys. She brought me out a chart, an ADHD chart, okay? And she showed me the different categories of medicines and the stages, okay? The Quants is whatever the fuck he's on now is the number 1 non-stimulant. In the middle, in between both number 3 and number 1, there was 3 medicines, which Ritalin was in there. He didn't try Ritalin. She put him on something else, but I don't know the name of it. I forgot what it was. But I'm saying Ritalin is one that was in the stage 2. But we went with a different one. and I fuck that. And then the stage 3 is like 3 other ones too. And yeah, I know I don't want him on any of that. I'm very familiar. My brother was on stuff like that. I'm very familiar with what those are. That's why I noticed them of what medicines were in stages what, and I told her I want to avoid these. Plus, she talks about each medicine, what the causes are, what the long-term effects are, what the blah, 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 blah. All of those can cause addiction problems in the future. They can lead to, even long-term use can lead to like seizures. It can lead to tics. Tics is like a #1 thing that they can develop. Fuck that. But she said there's some people that have to have it. But the thing is it's those medicines are like as needed. You don't have to take them every day on a daily. And these are people who take it like instead of taking it when they really, really need it, you know? I was like, No, he does the pill. He won't take no liquid. He's a normal boy that's going through changes? Oh, no, girl. You don't even know. No. No. Let me tell you something. There's even teachers, okay? He's been in 2 schools already. 3. The other one was a daycare. All 3 of them on their own, came to me and asked me if he had anything wrong with him. Just so they can be on board. And I was like, no. This is before he ever got diagnosed, okay? His last at preschool, she was the one even said that I should try to get him tested because they notice certain things. They're with him all day. They notice certain things. They're with kids all day long, okay? Every year they get new kids. They're around kids. So teachers, like the schools, pick up on those things. They know. They know the difference between each kid, what age, okay, what's normal for his age. Oh, all these kids are just their age. They're being, no. Saya struggled in many, 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 many ways. Y'all see here and there. I don't even really show y'all Saya. I really talk about the issues that we go, but y'all say hi to him, but I really don't really show y'all him a whole lot anymore. But no, he most definitely 100% has, ADHD for sure and ODD for a fact. ODD I think you can manage, but ADHD runs in my family too, and I knew from a long time ago. So did his teacher. She's the one who recommended me getting him tested. And the teachers and stuff like that don't just say that. They're around kids all the time, They're around a whole class of kids plus other kids. Then every year they get new kids, so they know what's, just their age or bad habits or and when they're struggling to like focus and when they're but I don't know. I'm just stressing. And he's I don't know, he's just not eating, and then at night he'll be hungry, but he just wants like a yogurt or like applesauce but he don't really like eat the whole thing, and I'm like, how the fuck did you not eat the whole thing? So but I guess I get on to him and tell him no, but then sometimes I give in. But I need to not, because I guess, if he's starving, if he gets real hungry, he gonna eat. It just concerns me. I hate it. And I'm like, are you hungry? No. Even today when he got off of school, I was like, you want a snack? Are you hungry? No. What kid ain't hungry after school? Hell if I know. Hot. But we're working on it. I guess the good thing is we're getting ahead of the game at a young age, so that way hopefully we can learn. The younger the better they can learn, like how to like manage it and cope and skills and shit. It's just not easy. Yeah, he's not losing weight. He's maintaining. He's not gaining or losing, but well, as of the last time we went to the doctor, but since the last doctor's appointment, it's gotten worse. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I think they'll only step in if he's like losing weight. I'm so tired. I took a tonin. I'm hungry, so I'll probably eat that whole thing, I bet. I don't even care anymore. Might as well enjoy this fat belly before it's chopped off. Hot. Kyla, please don't give it attention because then the whole thread ends up negative. You put that in the oven? What, this pizza? Uh-huh. Where's your treadmill? Behind you. How do you guys encourage your kids to want to eat? Yeah, these are good. Even when they're cold. Yeah, I like mine crunchy. I think I'm really hungry because I took a melatonin. So it like hit me, and for some reason, like I feel like when you get like sleepy but you're trying to make yourself stay awake, I feel like that's when you get hungry. Microwave it, it'll be mushy. I wish my kids ate too much. Please. He's a picky eater. He'll only eat the same stuff over and over where he like eats it all. I think Blaze has sensory issues. If anyone has sensory issues, I think for sure 100% is Blaze. Yeah, sometimes it gives me nightmares. I don't really like to take oatmeal, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm fucked up. because it gives me restless legs, but not even restless legs, restless body. And it's like where my body will twitch, jerk. I gotta keep moving it. Oh god, especially my back, it drives me nuts. I have to like take it and fall asleep, but so far it's not yet. I risked it because I didn't think I'd go back to sleep. I don't know, Saya gets where he wants to have something really late. Like by like 10 o'clock, then he wants to eat 10:30. So I don't know if maybe, like how you said, when their meds start to wear off, I wonder if I should give him his medicine sooner. Like 6? Maybe. I wonder if I'm giving it to him too late. I think we just solved the problem. He set an alarm. I think we should try that. Instead of switching it to the daytime, giving it to him earlier. Thank you, Kyle. Someone remind me. Wait, do I have my phone? Oh, I do. I've set a reminder, an alarm, daily alarm at 6. Before I forget. We're gonna try that. 6 p.m. We'll try 6. Okay. Because I try to give it to him by 7, but then sometimes we're late and it'll be 7:30 or it'll be 8. There have been a couple of times where it'll be on 8:39. Not gonna lie, so I'm like, oh shit. But that's only sometimes. But sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 8. We always try to shoot for 7. Little girl, you thought I was in so much pain last time. I'll probably be in more pain this time. I heard it's a different kind of pain this time. I know I'm gonna regret it. I know I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be sick. Probably pass out. Now they're trying to tell me I have to stay like closer, and I'm like, what? So I'm gonna search for someone where, I don't know what the fuck. You can get Airbnbs, and then you pay for like the recovered people to come to you, but they don't stay with you around the clock. And I'm like, what if I was to like die? You know what I mean? And how the hell would they know? So I feel like I'd rather stay where I'm with a bunch of other people. Around the clock. Yeah, this medicine's recommended to give it to him at night because it causes drowsiness. It's a non-stimulant. He had a lot of drowsiness when he first started it. Literally, where he was like sleeping in the day. Like, he'd fall asleep in the car, or I'd go in his room and he'd be asleep. He still does every once in a while, but he's gotten like, it goes away when they adjust, you know? We're going to Mexico. I don't know. I wish someone could go with me. Who's from Miami? No, it was a hot day today. I'm like debating whether to eat these 2 pizzas or not. This phone's about to die. No, he don't get drowsy after his medicine. Girl, he don't get drowsy no more. That's like, once I get used, he's already been on it 3 months. Once he gets used, he's on his third month. He's been 2.5 months because he's halfway through his 3rd month of medicine. Once they start, it gets built in, and it don't do that to them no more. Girl, I'm struggling with him going to sleep. He takes his medicine and he's staying up. This kid stays up till midnight. I'm not shitting you. When was this? Saturday? Friday. I thought he went to bed, right? Girl, he did go to bed. I got up, I had to pee. You wanna know what time it was? 3 in the morning, and this kid was up. I got so mad at him, he got up and turned the TV on. He never lived with his grandma. What do you mean? He ain't lived with nobody but me. No wonder he has trouble. Nah. No, that was the first time he ever stayed up like that. Well, the thing is he got up. He got up and turned the TV on. Like after I already gone to bed. That was the first time. Oh, I think it was Friday. Ooh, he got his ass chewed out. But the past few days, this is new. This is within the past few days. Every day he's been not sleeping. This is new. So before the sleeping issue, girl, you're here every day. How are you not caught up? Before the sleeping issue, we were already having issues in the mornings. We've been having issues in the morning since last year. So yeah, we're gonna try that. We're gonna try to give it to him. I'm gonna try to give it to him at 6 and see what that does. I think I'm gonna try at 6. I set an alarm. We'll see. It may take a few days, but we'll see. Yeah, it can be a side effect. Yes, sure can. Yep, they already told me that. They told me all the side effects, like, before he started the medicine when they were prescribing it to him. That's when we talked about side effects and all that. Um, but it, but I think that was more so the other medicines. I don't remember if it was this one, because this one they can make them either drowsy during the day, but insomnia at night. It makes no sense. That's why some days they'll switch it to days, and sometimes they'll, have you take it at night. I don't know. It's a mess. It's helping him though, like the medicines help him. He's a lot better than what he used to be. Yes, the lack of appetite's a side effect, yes. No, girl, he's too young to express something like that. He'll be like, what the fuck? Even whenever he was having headaches, it was hard to get him to, like, explain, like, what kind of pain, what kind of location. He would just say, just my head. Just my, like, was it more on one side? Is it in the front, the back, and little? He would just say his head. So it was kind of hard. That's why it was harder to, like, be testing and shit. He still has headaches, but yeah, no. And he doesn't understand, like, what a normal brain is, because to him, that's his normal brain, because that's how he was born. So he doesn't know what it's like to have a normal brain. So I think if I tried to explain, like, what is he's gonna be like, what the fuck everybody thinks, I don't know. No, he's too young. I can't force him to eat. That's the thing, is I can't force him to eat. Does it, baby? I can't force him to eat. You wanna go get a mommy's bed? I'll rub your back. Okay. Maybe it'll help you fall asleep. No, I'm not getting on that. Come on. Maybe you'll fall asleep. He's always watching this YouTube crap. I know people are like, turn off the TV. In my household, since day one, born, going to sleep with TV's been like normal. I don't know. Supper at 5, damn. It's early. Melatonin at 6? Oh my god. Melatonin kicks in 30 minutes before the bedtime. Melatonin at 6? By 8, girl, that shit wouldn't even be in the system no more. If we eat too early, by like a little bit before it's time for bed, everybody's hungry again. I try to cook by 6. Yeah, like TV's like a comfort thing for him. That's his wind down. But I guess it's not really winding down, but I feel like when he's in the dark, it depends, y'all. I don't even know because he's different every day. Like, there's been times where I've made him go to bed in the dark and he's done somewhat decent, but then there's times where it's like he will get up and get up and get up and get up and talk and get up and da. I think because then he has to lay there in his brains. Then he has to focus on what his brain is doing and what is. So it's hard. So I feel like the TV kind of helps him with like getting tired of falling asleep because his mind is like focused on that and watching and being relaxed, and then he'll pass out. Versus in the dark, nothing on, and I think then he's like thinking of everything, and then, you know what I mean? Getting like, I don't know, anxious and I used to be like that too. Girl, yes, we've tried reading books. There's sometimes he will, and then sometimes he won't. I tried to read him a book, even on live with y'all, and y'all seen for yourselves how he be. Depends on his mood. He don't be interested in shit like that. I don't know why. Now I've gotten him to use the acrylic paint markers with me, and we color, and that has helped. Me and him will do it for like a good hour. I'll get tired too, and he gets tired, and he'll want to fall asleep. That's with no TV on. We don't have no TV, no nothing on. We'll sit there and we'll both. But he only likes to use the acrylic paint markers. The other ones, he gets kind of bored with them. But for some reason, he likes my acrylic paint markers. I'm not turning the lamp on. Saya's right here. I actually think he's going to sleep. The lights, he's had multiple of those, and he destroys them. Even if I put them where he can't get them, which is kind of a hard thing to do, and take it out, and those cause problems. I don't know about maybe him being a little older, maybe he won't, because now I got him an alarm clock that shows the time shining on the ceiling, and he fucks with the alarm clock so much. Oh, I hate it. I can't even have an alarm clock set for him, which I want to get him a different one anyways. That one's hard to work. But, yeah, he's had those things a lot. And he's destructive. Y'all know that's one of his things that we struggled with, it being, like, breaking his own toys and things in his room. He even broke his lamp, girl. I don't know why he just, like, breaks shit. But, and I'm talking about, like, purposely. Well, obviously I would be sitting in the dark for a reason, girl. Come on now. Okay, so what was I saying? You know what I could do? I wonder if we got those. Remember back in the day when we were kids and we had those stick-on glow-in-the-dark stars that you could stick all over the ceiling? I had those growing up. You know, back in the day, I wonder if we could find those somewhere. We've tried routine tearing. We've done that all. Now, here's the thing. I think if I could get him to take a bath every night, it would help relax him, especially with like the nighttime lavender kids soaps, and I bought in the doctor whatever melatonin spray things that go on their bed, and the lotion, and I've done all that, and it used to work back in the day, but now I even bribed him with bath bombs that have surprises in it to try to get him, because now that he got older, he used to love to take a bath. He'd want to take a bath like 3 times a day if he could. I'd have to get on to him to get out. He wouldn't want to get out. But now he don't. Sometimes he will and sometimes he won't. He don't want to take a shower. He don't want to take a bath. He don't even like to get dressed. I don't know what the hell. Which, that's a part of the ODD thing. I believe. I mean, I don't know. It could be his ADHD too, or it could just be him, or I don't know. But now we struggle, so we've tried, you know, I do the bribing. I got those type of bath bombs. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. It's a struggle, dude. I'm telling you. That's why I said we need the therapy again, but from a different company. So I don't know. Because if I could get him to take a bath every night and with all the sleepy night stuff, I think it would help. Maybe. You know what I mean? But actually, yeah, see, some people are used to, they have since they were born, used to going to sleep with TV, but maybe you're right. I need to try that, maybe no YouTube at night. He can watch a cartoon, but no YouTube. That, you know what? Because YouTube it's kind of like us with TikTok. You know, at night we're like, but then if you're on your phone on Facebook or something, you start getting sleepy. But if you're watching TikTok, you're like, you know, then it's 3 in the morning and you're still scrolling and you end up watching all kinds of shit. You know what? You know what? Yeah. I think we might figure it out. Taking the medicine too late, so we need to try to go do it earlier. Maybe that's why he gets hungry late at night, because that's when the medicine starts wearing off. Or I don't know. So we're gonna try to do the medicine earlier, and then maybe at night no YouTube, just cartoons. I'm like that with TikTok. Yeah, I think everyone is. We do bubbles and toys and bath toys, and like I said, I got those bath bombs that have little toys inside. It has like little toy things inside, surprises. We've gotten where it changes the color, like the stuff to change the color of the tub. Girl, it's you could freaking put YouTube in the tub, and he would still say, "Nah, I'll pass." It's like a phase he's going through. I talked with it about his doctor too, and yeah, it happens. Now I haven't tried the lighting up the water. Well, I used to have this light up thing in the water that would go in the tub, but sorry, I broke it. That was a long time ago. I don't think he would be interested. He's not a baby. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be 7 years old, so like, ooh, lighted up stuff in the tub. It's not really like interesting to him. You know what I mean? Because he's not really into like the whole toys a whole lot too. It mainly his cars. He likes to put cars, but the only reason why is because he likes to wash them. It's not because he's like playing with them. He's like washing them like it's a car wash. He'll sit there and literally use the soap and wash it and wash the wheels and wash the... That's what he likes to do with them. But he don't like play. I don't know how to explain it. Hello? Hello? Brain check. Hey, now Saya does like music waves. He likes like the sleep sounds. He does. He likes rain and storm the most. But he likes stuff like that. I know, right? And then I always catch myself watching this shit with him, and I'm like, next thing you know, I'm like, damn, that was pretty good. But you don't know what the hell. Yeah, I'm telling you, I used to watch. My kids used to always put those guys digging holes and building homes out of, digging. And they'd be in fast motion, and they'd build pools and shit. And I'm like, it'd be 2 hours and they was still going, and they had done left the living room and everything, and I would literally be still watching it. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? They would always put that stuff on. Like this scary shit that he be watching. Poppy Playhouse and Five Nights at Freddy's. It's his favorite. I'd be catching myself watching. I'm like, what kind of game is that? It'd be kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Yes, for real, huh? Yeah, I do believe all kids go through phases. So that's why I kind of struggle a little bit, because first of all, I'm struggling myself, like how my brain is. So I have a hard time with trying to realize what is just a phase for him at his age and stuff like that, and what is his ADHD or ODD, issues. Like, is this a normal phase, or does this have to do with his, ADHD or his meds or his, it's hard. I go back and forth all the time about all this stuff. That's why I talk about it over and over, is because in my brain I'm like trying to, I try to focus on things and... Yeah, Saya likes all the scary stuff. He likes Rainbow Friends and Poppy Playhouse and Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is probably his favorite, though. It's just all scary shit.
Okay, so I have to like input stuff for them. Okay, there. Okay, there we go.
Saya don't get nightmares.
Alright, now you can make me a toy, right? Okay, that's...
I'd be trying to ask him if he dreams or what he dream about. He says, I don't know, I'm asleep. I don't think he dreams.
So I guess it goes in here, then it goes there, and then it comes out there?
Well, that he remembers.
Yes! What we got?
Exactly, you're trying to break the code. Yeah, exactly, it's hard. I took melatonin and I'm just like...
Okay, and then you're gonna go in here. Alright, and what do we get? A little alarm too? Yeah. Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay, you ate
The monkey movie?
you regurgitate. You vomit it out, right?
Yeah, I actually do.
What'd you do to my toy? Oh no, it's checking to make sure it's okay. I thought you were...
I want to see the Wolfman and then the monkey movie. But I'm gonna wait till it comes out so I can watch it with Anaya and Shia. Cause us three, they're the only ones. They'll actually lay in the bed with me and watch a movie, like watch it. Scary movie. We like watching scary movies. It's our thing. So it'll just be us three. We do our own shit and everyone else does their own shit. And we like to watch scary movies, so I'm gonna watch that with them. We be trying to get everyone else to, but they don't ever want to. Oh shit. Oh hell no. See, like, why does he watch this shit?
Wait. Can I go through here? Okay. He is definitely not that fast, right? Okay. Wait, what is that noise? There's no way he caught me. He's much slower than that. No!
Ah, shit!
He's in a mess! Yo! Oh, I do not like it. Why? I can't.
Oh. Fuck. Sorry, I'll wake Saya up. See what I'm saying? Like, if I sit and watch, and Saya will just watch it. If I sit and watch it, that shit fucking freaks me out. Were y'all watching it? Yeah, sleep aids make me restless legs too. I'm about to take another one, fuck it. It said I could take 2 of them. I only took 1 because I was scared of the restless legs. But I feel like I forced myself to stay up through it that it's not going to work no more. So I'm like, should I go take the other one? Or do you think then that'll make my restless legs start popping out? Oh no, I'm not watching this no more. This shit's scary. He's asleep. I've been going to bed late too, y'all. And I don't mind it if I was, you know, doing the crafting, but shit, I fell asleep in my recliner. I never do that. And then I woke up hungry. My room's a fucking mess. Where are my pajamas? I'm just gonna sleep in this. No. Don't fit. Where is my pajamas? No, I've gone back to digging my scalp like digging to where like I'm getting yayas, and it's only been the past like 2 days I've been doing it really bad, and my hair's getting like oily as shit from putting my hands on in my hair so much. I don't know why I'm talking so much. I've been like stuck on being live all day, and I need to not, so I could focus on like, I don't know, like my mind focus on things, I guess. I think it's like a lonely thing. I think it's like a comfort thing. I'm pretty lonely, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been by myself for like years now. It feels like well, it has been. Peter documentary. I just stay live all day long. I need to not. It's like an addiction. Am I addicted to being a live streamer? I feel like I'm on my phone so much that I never take space away to like focus on other things or like think of other things. I don't know. But it's like a comfort shit. You're so lonely. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own. I'm so lonely. I know, huh? You're still looking for your snacks? Should I just fall asleep with y'all? Yeah, I do need to take space, or at least like just go live like twice a day or so. But like, I don't know, I can't, because if I go live a bunch, there's bound to be 1 or 2 lives where, you know, I make something, or even like we have a stars party, and that's what helps me with the income. That's the problem, is like I gotta like take all the chances I can, you know. I don't know. I'll just go live all day long. Who else goes live all day long? I think, well, Jess does too. Does she? No, not like me. I go live like all fucking day long. Who else goes live all day? Is it just me? Yeah, I do need to space it out. But then I like, I don't know. It's an addiction, I think, is what it is. Sammy goes live a lot. Yeah, she does, huh? It's like an addiction. Like, it's all I know. I've gone live like all day long since fucking years now. Years. Years and years and years and years and years. Yeah, it does make me feel, yeah, like I said, I think it's a comfort thing. I think it's an addiction, and I think it's also income, you know, but also kind of like I'd be lonely, you know, and it helps keep my mind out of getting to that lonely feeling. Your routine, yeah, it's like normal for me, and without it I feel like I'll end up like getting used to that and, I don't know, giving it up. Anyways, I'm picking my skin, my fucking scalp. Fuck, god damn it. Oh, the last few days, y'all, I've been so bad with eating my freaking mouth up. Worse than normal. And digging on my fucking scalp and not keeping my hands off of my hair to the point where it's like getting so oily. I just washed it this morning and it's so greasy. Like, I usually don't get this greasy until like at least 2 days, you know. But it's because I keep putting my hands in it. Oh, gosh. I don't know why I do this. I don't know. Anybody else deal with stuff like that? Fuck, I swear it's a problem. Exactly, Sherry for real. Oh, that's awesome, Tara. Oh, that's so sweet. You chose to do that. So it'll be like a surprise box of house stuff. You found your snacks? Yay! Man, I still need to order my order and I keep forgetting. I think I want to order that skincare set again with this one. Because I like it that much and I want to be stocked on it. She's like, my snacks. We just love food. Anyways, I'm literally picking. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Mine's not even at night. Mine's constantly 24/7. I don't mess with my hair or scalp when I have nails on. But the second I don't, ugh. Oh, that's so sweet of you. She said along with these snacks. Lori, did you like the skincare? Yeah, I make scabs on my head and then the second it dries up, I like to pick it back off all over my head, and I haven't done it in a while because I've been keeping nails on. But the past like 2 days I've been doing it so bad. Like so bad. I'll do it for fucking hours. It does, huh? It feels so good. I like the free ship to $20. I know, right? I always try to get like 2 things. Anyways. Good night, y'all. I love you. Call you guys tomorrow, okay?